If fighter jets already have powerful radars, why do they need IRST? IRST stands for Infrared Search and Track. Unlike radar, it does not send out radio waves to find a target. Instead, it detects infrared radiation, basically heat, coming from objects. A fighter's engine produces a lot of heat, so an IRST system can use this heat to detect and track the aircraft. But here is where IRST becomes really important. It's passive. It does not need to send anything out. And that means a fighter can search for targets without turning on its radar. Why does that matter? Because radar signals can be detected by enemy radar warning receivers, or RWRs. So if your fighter is transmitting, the enemy may know that you are looking at them and painting them with radio waves. But with IRST, you can look without sending out your own radar signal. This is very useful in modern air combat. Today, fighters have to deal with electronic warfare, stealth, and a lot of sensors. A fighter may want to stay electronically quiet while still looking for targets, and IRST gives it a way to do that. But IRST does not replace radar. Radar and IRST see the battlefield in different ways. Radar can give you useful information like range and velocity of the target. IRST, on the other hand, gives passive infrared search and detection capability. Using both gives the fighter more information than using just one sensor. And this gets even more interesting with stealth aircraft. Stealth mainly means reducing an aircraft's radar signature. But stealth does not mean the aircraft does not produce any heat. So basically, IRST can also help in detecting stealth aircraft to some extent. And this is why modern fighters use many sensors together. For example, a modern fighter can combine AESA radar, IRST EO sensors, plus electronic warfare, plus data links. This is called sensor fusion. The fighter is not just asking, can my radar see the target? It is asking, what can all my sensors tell me about the battlefield? And that's the real advantage. Radar lets the fighter actively search. IRST lets it passively search for infrared signatures. And in a battlefield where staying hidden can be just as important as finding the enemy, having a way to see without transmitting can be a huge advantage.